Does the Vancouver Sun have something against mothers or human rights? Maybe both. It'd be easy to conclude yes after a January 14th editorial by Shelley Freilich of this Vancouver Sun ridiculed a mother who was asked to leave a Vancouver store because of breastfeeding her baby. Here's the situation. The mother goes shopping with her 3 young children in tow. After a while, the baby kicks up some sort of fuss, and flustered, the mom looks for a private corner of the store. No one is around, so she tucks in and starts nursing. Then, the owner comes up and asks her to stop because she is offending the customers, whom apparently don't understand the etiquette of looking the other way if they find personally disturbing the sight of a legally protected activity. Understandably, the woman is embarrassed and upset. Then, the Vancouver Sun runs their editorial harshly critical of the mother for her decision to breastfeed in public. The editorial goes as far as to equate nursing the baby in public with wearing a bikini to a funeral, or saying the F word in front of grandma, or wearing a hat at the dinner table, or walking naked through a children's playground. Ouch. Let's get something straight. Parenting can be wonderful, but for most of us, it is also fraught with vulnerability and judgment, regardless of whether we breastfeed. There are so many moments where as a mother or father, you are doing your best, attempting to keep the kid from tearing into the candy while getting through the checkout line at the grocery store, trying to not look like an abusive parent when your toddler decides to stage a sit-in while crossing a busy intersection, and subduing a screaming baby while you hurriedly eat your lunch at the little cafe on the way home. And while we're doing all of this, we are also thinking, did I feed my child enough today? Is my baby safe at daycare? Will that comment I just made to my tween cost me in therapy later? Congratulations, Vancouver Sun. You have managed to make the already hard job of parenting that much harder. It wasn't just the mother's feelings that were violated. Breastfeeding is a human right in BC, says Robin Derling, Communications Officer for BC Human Rights Coalition. It is not the same at all as someone deciding to run naked through a playground, says Derling. We value children, he says, and we place a high value on protecting pregnant women, and we put a high value on mothers. The Supreme Court has recognized breastfeeding is a fundamental right. He continues, running naked through a playground is not a fundamental right. Neither is wearing your bathing suit and running through a courtroom. Protecting mothers and their essential need to feed their children is. Other women, by such mundane acts as taking a seat on a bus or in the white-only section of a theater or applying to work as a firefighter, have changed our idea of what is socially appropriate and have helped us to understand that certain rights should be unalienable to all humans. No doubt many of them received a public shaming rather than a public thank you for their efforts as well. Shame on you, Vancouver Sun, for condemning a woman doing such important work. This is Manda Alfox Gillespie, the Green Mama. This is excerpted from a piece I did from the Vancouver Observer. Read the whole thing at www.vancouverobserver.com and visit me on the web at thegreenmama.com.